Okay, so we have the empty cart uh, class. So there what we write, we give some margin. Then what else we have? We have some text large class here, then text theme class here. Okay, then we have a cart empty image here. Okay, so these things we have to write. MB50 is also there. So these things we have to declare it. So text large is so let's say font size maybe 80px. Then we have text theme, isn't it? Yeah, text theme is there. So color maybe something we already added, 255 comma 102 comma 5. Then we have a MB50 here. So MB50 margin bottom 50px. Okay, after MB50 we have cart image, cart empty image. So I'll just put one width here, maybe 200px. Okay, so that's fine. So now let's see how the empty cart looks like. So now the cart is empty. Let's reload it once again. And if I go to the cart item, okay, so the path is not working. Let's see what happened. So in the cart, not in the cart component, what is that? Header component. The header component, did we add the router link cart is there? Okay, router link cart is there. What about the routing? So in the cart, it should load the cart component. When this is not going, let's see. Okay, let's see. Maybe I missed somewhere that what is that home component? Side panel is there. So here we need a router link. Is it in the home component? Uh, Without that, how will it load? So it is replacing the whole home component. So home component is placed where? In the app component. So already router outlet is there. It should come here actually. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So is the card component. This is the card component. What we did here, here we had the card component. So card component is added from shared card.component. Okay. So in this shared component, we have this. So it will always show this empty part. And the path is this, load the card component. So path is empty, path is home, path is card. Okay, everything is fine. Then we are calling it from where? We are calling it from product component. So this is the router link. Okay, maybe yeah, the problem may be here because this router link actually should be part of the anchor tag, but I didn't use anchor tag. Okay, even though it should work. Let's see, but that is not the case actually. Which one is this product component? Yeah, so that is not the case actually. It is not even responding. Okay, let's. So in the shared module, what I need to do is I need to have a. So for a routing to be possible, we need the router module. Okay, a router module is responsible for a router link and all those things. So now it is going. Can you see? It is going. So in the same way, this one will also work now. Okay, it is working fine. So router link is a directive which we used here in the product component, but this router link will not work unless and until we import the router module. Because without the router module, router link directive can browser can't understand what is router link. Okay, fine, that's fine. Now here what is happening? Some style not didn't get added. Original was something like this. So this button style is not getting added. So let's see that why that didn't get applied. So cart item dot html. So shop now btn theme. Okay, we didn't add this btn theme. So in the so that is we added up to cart empty image. Okay, fine. BTN theme, what color we need. So some more styles like border, radius, IPX. Then we don't want border. Then some padding. then some color is white text, then background color. So background color, and 0.0 and yeah, fine. So now it is working fine. Add to cart, go to cart, it is coming here. If I click on this, then also it is coming here. Okay, fine. So now the empty cart is done. Okay, empty cart is done, but now we need to think about the when the cart is full, when we have some item in the cart, what is to be displayed. Okay, so this whole part is for the empty cart. Now let's write what is to be done for when item is there. So class is equal to some cart content. Okay, when the cart content and apply. So we need two things, isn't it? When we have something in the cart, so let's say I add two products. So this left part is one part, which is cart items, and the right part is this price details kind of thing. Okay, so we need two things in the page. And one more thing, that is when will these things be shown? When the it will depend on the cart items, isn't it? So for that we need to again call that cart subject and get the cart products length, isn't it? Cart products, if length we know, only then we can show in display. So here again we'll have the cart items array. Okay, cart items is of any array which is equal to empty array in the beginning. Okay, then we'll import the cart service. Okay, so in the ng on init, what I'll do, this dot cart items is equal to this dot cart service dot. So from there we have to get all the cart products. But how do we get the cart products? We should have a method there in the cart service. We need a method which will return us all the cart items. Okay, so we should create a method like get all cart items or something, or get cart items. We need to create some method, okay, in the cart service. So what I'll do is, after the add product to cart, I'll create one get all cart items method. Okay, so what will this do? It will return the this dot cart products. Okay, so this will have the cart products. Return this dot cart product. So whenever cart products are getting changed, so we'll just get the cart products in the beginning. Okay, that's it. So here what we'll do, this dot cart service dot get all cart items. Okay, so what this will do, this will give us the value, how many whatever cart items are there, and those will be stored in this cart items property of the cart component. Okay, fine. So this is returning the value. So according to this cart items value, what we have to do is we have to hide and display these things. Okay, so we have to put one ng if in this empty cart. So star ng if is equal to if cart items length is not there. So cart items dot length. Okay, and if cart items length is there, then we have to display this one. So star ng if is equal to cart items dot length. If the length is there, then we have to display this part. Okay, fine. So here what do we display? Here we have to display all the cards, isn't it? So class is equal to maybe some, what class I will give, maybe some items container or something, items container, and some margin left. Then we need this, we have a cart item component. Okay, we will load this cart item component. Okay, so before doing that, let's create the cart item component, because without creating the cart item component I can't use it, and to that cart item component many things may be passed. Okay, we'll see that. So what is to be displayed there? So cart item component means this component, this whole component. Okay, this is one cart item component, this is one cart item component, so we have to create all these cart item components. Okay, so let's go to the cart item component and display how it will look like. So in the cart item component we have a lot of things, like this is one part, this is one part, okay, and this is one part. We have to display all those things. So the class equal to book card adding for deflex justify. Then the left part is to be done first. Class equal to the left container, then inside this div deflex justify content, justify content center, and inside this we'll have one image, right? So image as such will be little bit different, but before that, if we need those image properties, what we need to do is in this card component .ts file we need one value, we need one property, input property. So what is that input property? That is the whatever item we are having, that means the book, you can name it as book also. Okay, so this item property will have all the what it is called, details of that product. Okay, so here in the src what we will do is we will put something like this, property binding in the src. what we can do, we have to write the item dot thumbnail URL or something we had. Yeah, thumbnail URL. I think we have already used this in the product component. Yeah, book.thumbnail URL. Same thing, I need to use it here. So item.thumbnail URL. SRC is this, and then that's it. So that is the image, and after the image, we have to add the counterpart, because this part is there, right? This counterpart is there. Okay, I need to have that, and then we have to display this part as well. So let me think once. Wait, how to display that? Yeah, that's fine. So this is in the left container, that will be in the right container. So just after the image, I'll have another div. This is the counterpart. So there we need some buttons. That means these kind of buttons, plus minus button should be there, remove button should be there. Okay, so and these buttons I think I have already saved it in the assets folder. So increment and decrement, we already have these values. Okay, we can directly use it there. Yeah, inside the counter I just create the button. Button class is equal to HttpClient theme. And when I click on that, it will do some action that we'll see later on. Then and this button will be disabled initially. When the value is 1, it is disabled. If it is increased, only then it will increase, isn't it? So what we can do is we can make this disabled as well. So disabled is equal to, what is the condition? If the item dot count is 1. Okay, the item dot count is 1, it will be disabled. As increase, it will increase. And here we will put the image. What is the image? Image will have the src equal to assets slash decr.svg. Is it decr? Yes, decr.svg. Okay, so this will be the button. Let's check once before applying the styles. Oh, okay, these things are not added. We'll add those things. Yeah. So decrease button is done, then so after the decrease button, we have one small div. Which div is this? This is this part. So display the count. Display the count. We need a div here. So div class is equal to maybe w50, and then text center. So inside this div, what I need to show is I need to show the item count. So item dot count. Okay. Then what we'll have? Then we'll have the other button. This button is done. Count is done. Then we need the increment button. So I'll just copy this button and paste it here. Here we don't need disable the part. Okay. Only the image should be there. Assets dot, what was that? INCR. Okay. Button classical between theme. Okay. Line item enter. Okay. Click. I didn't write. Image is this. Okay, fine. And in the image, I want to add one more class. So image class will be something like action icon or something. Okay, fine. Now we need to add these things like so these styles I'll apply first. Okay. So cart item component dot CSS. So in the CSS, all right, I have a book card here. Okay, mean height is say 250 px. Some width is there 100%. Some border is, let's say, 1 px solid. I think C6 okay, some background color, same color, then 20 px maybe. Okay, that's enough. So we had with 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, then there is a book thumbnail. So did I add that class here? So in the image, need to add a class called book thumbnail. Okay, fine. In the book thumbnail, what I'll do, that is the image for the book, isn't it? So I'll add some size for that, maybe 100 px, then some border radius, maybe some 5 px. That's enough. Then we have the colored button, that is BTN theme, same color that we use for that. So border, yes. Then we had one action icon, that is for the buttons, increment and decrement buttons. So in the action icon, I just put with 20 px. Okay, fine. So that's what we need for the cart item component. But this is only the left container. We have to think about the right container as well. Okay. So what we do there is, in the right container we have this details and remove button. So we have to write those things. So this is the right container. In the right container, I'll apply some margin. Margin is left. So here we'll have the title. Then have this. We'll have again three. And there is three. I have to write the discounted price and all those things. So price is there. So this is the discounted price, this is the original price, and this is the how much percent. Okay, so three things we have to write here. So I'll make this inline block so that it will come in one line. Here what I need to write, that is the discounted price. And I'll use a pipe, that is currency pipe, to display that in Indian rupee. Okay, so after the h3 we have two more things, that is the original price and original price. What we are doing, we are striking the text, isn't it? So I can use the s tag. Inside the s tag I have to write all those. So I'm making this gray color text. So here what I need to write, I need to write the original price. So the original price is item price. Okay. Item price we have to calculate it. That means we have to find that value. We don't have it directly. Discounted price, item price, we don't have it directly. So these things we have to create it in the TS file. That means in the component file. And one more span is there, that is for the how much discount is it. So I'll make that text green like this.